Alrighty, everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today we're gonna be primarily focusing on the balcony, and I want to do a little bit more like quality of life changes inside of the bowl. Um, and I want to see if I can find some pigs as well. I know that we had some over here, but maybe I could lure them to the house and make like another farm right over here just for them. We also have to lightning proof our own house, and I want to put it up another lightning rod around the beehives just in case, because I'm starting to get a little bit worried and paranoid after I burnt down a little bit of my kitchen in the last episode. And they changed the recipe for making candles. So now you actually have to add the beeswax and the flax fibers into a crock pot or a cooking pot to even make the candle. Alrighty, so that's 6. And then we could definitely make 2 more actually. Yeah. So with these 6 candles, oh, you know what? We're gonna actually have to go mining as well. I forgot that we were low on copper. That's gonna be a nightmare, honestly. Can no longer be used for meal making? Residue covered pot? That's such a cool little detail. Wow, okay, so I guess that's our candle making pot now for the rest of this series. Okay. What does it look like when you place it down? Oh, that's, I like that. That's really nice. Let's swap them around though, because I usually cook more food than I'll be making candles. I don't have enough beeswax for that. I'm not that rich yet. We're definitely gonna need a lot of glass so we can work on our little balcony. But not just that. I want to see if I can add a greenhouse to our farm down below. And that is gonna take a lot, and I mean a lot of glass. I probably don't even have enough quartz to do that. But we're definitely gonna need to set up our bloomery for that. And I think it's okay. So I think the max you can put in is 24. That should give us an okay amount. To ramp this production up, let's actually go harvest some more fire clay so we can make more fire clay bricks. And then that way we can make a few of those ovens at once. I think last time I harvested fire clay, I only grabbed, what was it, 1 stack worth? Yeah, I think it was 1 stack worth. Before I can even go harvest some fire clay, I'm actually going to make another shovel. And I need to make a little bit of copper lamellae just for my my armor, because just to survive a few hits, because as it stands right now, I mean, we'll get like 2 shot by a wolf. We only have our helmet left. And I'm assuming that armor works when an animal hits it specifically. So if a wolf jumps and hits you in the head, it deals durability to our helmet. Or if it hits you in the body and the legs, like I'm assuming most animals do, and more often it deals more damage to the body lamella or the feet. So we're definitely gonna need to improve on that. So I stopped myself from actually making the lamellae because I thought about something. Why am I wasting so much metal on armor? Yes, it's strong, when I could be using up all my twine and flax. Because I have a lot of flax, and I do have a farm. And this only provides... Let's see the difference. Flat damage reduction, 0.7. 0.5, right? The percent protection is a little bit more on the copper, right? But look at the downsides as well. So I think I'm just gonna go with some gambus and armor, to be honest with you. I probably don't have enough materials to make it, but I'm gonna try. So with this, I think that's the armor part. For the helmet, oh, I messed up. I messed up. 1 second. All right, so it turns out that I'm out of flax twine, but that's okay because the rest is pretty easy to make anyways. So for now, we'll just throw that in here, and we'll definitely have to come back to it. Linen normal stitch. So I have 13. Is there any way to uncraft this? Yeah, there's no way to uncraft it, but that's fine. We can always get more flax anyways. So I'm not too worried about it. The only thing that sucks is now we can't make the leg lamellar. And I was reading a comment earlier, and someone said that Vintage Story is a very unforgiving game. And you're absolutely right. Yes, it is. To be fair though, I made that mistake. So that's on me. And just checking in on our little farm over here, and it looks like there's some chicks now. Yeah, look at them. Okay, so we need to feed them. We can actually collect all these eggs. We can probably make some omelets out of them. 1 day on those. We gotta really keep our eye out though, because we need to keep visiting over here. Because the next time we see a little rooster, we need to kill the dad. All right, we can't let him survive. Actually, what generation are these little chicks? Generation 2. Okay, so maybe we can let him survive if we just keep on killing the hens, right? I mean, that works. How are you doing? Let's give you some food. Bighorn lamb. Still doesn't tell me if it's gonna be a male or a female, but I'll figure that one out later. Alright. Our farms it's looking pretty good. Now we just need some pigs to round it all out. I believe our first bloomery is done right here. Yeah, it is. So let's actually just harvest this, and then we could always make, let's make another one. And we could start the next batch of glass as soon as possible. How? Alright, add the glass first, okay. And then I add the charcoal. Okay. So that should give us, what, 24 glass by tomorrow. And then we have that one piece of glass in our chest in the storage room. So that's 25 right there. And I believe we could turn it into slabs, and we can work on, we can double our glass output that way. Because you only need slabs for a greenhouse, I believe, as long as you have the inner portion of the slab. Like, if this is the interior of the greenhouse, you want the slab on this side of this block right here. If that makes sense. And I believe there was some fire clay like right over here. Right next to the house. It might be down here. Is it? No. Oh gosh. Well, we can kill this thing, right? Wow, I'm really bad at this. There we go. I don't have a knife, but I can always come back for it. And we need this for lime water, so we can actually work on leather. So, I'll definitely take that. Let me make a knife, so I can harvest that dead raccoon. Because they can have fat on them. Perfect. And we just need these 2 sticks. And a knife. Oh gosh, I can't see what I'm doing. Alright. With this knife made, we can throw that away. And I hope this raccoon has some fat on him. No fat, but I will take the hides. Alrighty. And I know that fire clay is around here. I just gotta figure out how to get out of here now. That's gonna be my problem. What is that thing right there? Is that a bush? I can't really tell. It might just be a bush. Oh, it is a bush. It's just frosted covered. I thought it might be one of those weird spider looking things. I could have sworn the fire clay was in this area, but I guess it's not. Okay. Well, I know I do have some, like, right down this valley over here, right in this little plains. I think I have it marked. So I didn't find the one that I had marked, but you remember that time we ran around this plains looking for it? It turns out there's a whole bunch right here this entire time. It's insane. You look, you go like 2,000 blocks across and can't find it. You go 20 feet from the house and you find a bunch of it. Like, what are the odds on that one? Okay, so that's like 10.5 stacks worth of fire clay right there. That should be... Wait, is there more over here? Oh, there's a lot more over here. Okay. Oh my gosh. A lot over here. And you know what's crazy? We actually mined up a lot of soil right here. And I guess I just never noticed it. That's insane. We might as well just complete that half stack and get the full stack going. I mean, we're almost there anyways. One more. Alright. So now with all of this, I think we should be able to make a lot of bloomeries. We just gotta really work on the bricks, which is gonna be the harder part. What is that? Oh, it's just flint. And I learned my lesson about doing pit kilns inside the house. I kind of like set fire to a little bit of my kitchen. So I literally started a kitchen fire over a pit kiln. So I definitely learned my lesson with that one. So for a brick, I believe this is all you gotta do. Why don't I just add full stacks? And then we'll just do half and we'll keep 1 stack of fire clay on us. And we could put that in, I guess not in here. Let's put these in tools. Let's put it, where's my, oh, I have all my clay upstairs. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. So we have all of this. Now we just need some dry grass if I have any. Yeah, I do. And let me actually grab one of these. And that knife that I dropped, I need to remake it because we're definitely gonna need more dry grass for all these pit kilns we're gonna be doing. Alright, perfect. So we have 17 firewood. We can turn this one into some firewood as well. But I mainly want to make them out of peat. I know that we have like an okay amount upstairs, but we do have, I believe there's actually some peat right here. So I'm not too worried about us using up like too much peat because we can always get more. And then there's a whole bunch over by our spawning point. So I'll just grab 2 stacks. That should be good. I'm gonna actually start it. I'm gonna do it down here so I don't actually burn down my my house. I wonder if grass catches fire. If it does, then we could actually be in a world of hurt. Let's do it in here. That's okay. So how much can I throw on into one? $12 at once, okay. So 12. And then well, this is gonna take me a minute, isn't it? So I'm in the process of getting the materials to cover all these pit kilns up, but our bloomer is actually done with the second round of glass. Oh, it's burning hot. Alright, let's just put that in the back of our inventory so we don't have to worry about it. Oh, and we're at the point where we can't even make another bloomery because we don't have enough fire clay bricks. Well, that's a predicament. Oh wait, no we do. Alright, I was going to say, our math is not mathing. I really could have sworn we had more than enough fire clay bricks to make another one at least. It's gonna be the next one that we probably can't do. I'm just thinking to myself, if we have 3 fire clay bricks and we lost 2 on one of them, then we might have enough to make one more actually. Yeah, we could probably do one more. But we could, in the meantime, we could work on this. So these ones we can definitely cover up and do. And then, yes, we can start these ones right here. Oh, that one needs stick still. And because I'm using peat, they should be done quicker. I don't remember how much quicker, but maybe if I sleep, they'll be done. Two. Wait, is the grass disappearing? It looks like it is. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, it's not disappearing, it's setting on fire. Okay, wait. Wait a minute, wait. Okay, alright, you know, this should be fine. As long as it doesn't spread to our little gate over there, and then our staircase, we're good. Yeah, we should be, we should be fine. This is probably gonna, like... This is probably not a good idea, now that I'm thinking about it. You know what we can do? We can dig like little pits around here. And then hopefully any fire that does spread this way will stop it. Oh gosh. Hopefully it will stop itself, you know? If I just break that. And then over here as well, because I don't want it spreading to our animal farms. This is a lot of work for no reason, isn't it? I should have just done this, I don't know, with gravel around it. But yeah, that should be good. I don't think it can spread over here now. Alright, perfect. Now we could go sleep, and then when we wake up, hopefully this is done. I doubt it, but hopefully. Alright, so now that this glass is cooled off, we can make it into some slabs. So that's 48 slabs, but we're definitely gonna need a lot more than that. That's a good foundation though. That's a really good foundation. And then this copper should be done soon, so I can make some shears so we can actually go harvest some more leaves. Oh, what am I doing? We just gotta pour in an ingot mold first. Swap that back out. And then we'll put that there. I'll hold on to that. I had to think about it for a second because I'm thinking our bloomery's probably done right now. So I might as well keep it in my inventory. Pick kilns are still going though. But the bloomery is definitely done. Okay. Yeah, so we're at the point where we can't make any more. We gotta wait on this to be done. That's kind of a bummer. That's kind of a bummer. So it's kind of looking like they changed the recipe to make shears. You now need 2. You need 2 copper ingots to make shears now. That's kind of a bummer. I wish I knew that before I started doing it. Okay. It's just a minor setback. It's not too bad. Kinda sucks, but what do you know? Alrighty, so that took a little longer than I would have hoped. I spent an entire day just making shears. Can I throw this in here? No, you can't even throw it in there. No. Alright. Oh, that's such a missed opportunity. I really thought that would be a function in the game. Okay. That kind of blows. Now I gotta like rethink about how I'll quench my items. Alrighty. Alright, so half of our batch is actually done. This is great news. How much is that? That should be over a stack, I believe. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's get multiple going at once then. Oh, you can't. We're gonna have to do it like this. And then like, oh, this is a lot. Alright, and I don't have enough. Oh, I do. Well, not for all of them, but for most of them at least. And then for this one, let's get this started as soon as we can. Perfect. Let's load them all up with some quartz. $24. We need to get another stack. Alright. Now it's just the charcoal. So it's 6 for each one. That's so expensive. I almost burned through my entire amount of charcoal just on these bloomeries. That one's on. How many is this? That's 7? Alright, so we have 7 working bloomeries right now. So what's 7 times 12? Let me do the math. So 7 times 2 is 14, and then so we should have like 84 glass from all this. Okay, that's a good amount right there. I'm happy with that. And we can fill in this now that we don't need it. Alright, this is going good. And since we made these shears, we can actually go up here and probably just... I like those trees. Where's the nearest thing of peat? I think it was over here, right? So why don't I go clear out my inventory a little bit, or just shove it all in here. We can go harvest some peat as well as... So we'll do peat and we'll get some wood as well, and some leaves. Yeah, I like that idea. That should give us honestly a lot, because I think there was a big peat vein over there. I don't know how I've never noticed this. It's literally right outside of our door, but there's copper nuggets here. So there should be copper right down here, right? Yeah, there is, and it's a medium quality vein. Okay, we really need this, so... we're running out of copper, and we do want to make some lightning rods in today's episode. And that takes 3 ingots for each one. And I am very poor. I kind of blew through like the stack of 1,000 nuggets I had. But to be fair, it was totally worth it. Totally worth it. I kind of wasted a little bit of it though on the copper lamellae, especially repairing it when it turns out that I could have just did what's this called? Gambeson body armor instead. I should have just did that instead. It would have saved me a little bit of headache, and it would have kept my pockets nice and lined. Is this it? There's no way that's just it. Oh, okay, perfect. Ah. That's so strange. I know they go in like a pancake shape, or like a disc. And I know that they can go a little bit of like vertical or a little horizontal. So if we just dig around the bottom base, because it's looking like it's going like downwards, then we should be able to find more. I think I just heard a wolf. Alright, let's... Oh, perfect. Right there. Let's just check one more down. And if there's none here, then I'm just... Oh, there's some here. I was gonna say, if there's none here, then we're just gonna head out. Alright, this is actually turning into a great vein. But it's looking like it's starting to die out, like right around here. Yeah, okay. Okay. So that's definitely it for this vein. Let's head out of here. Wait, let's check up. Yeah, no more. Alright, let me get out of here and then we'll start our harvesting process. Because we need peat. This is enough copper that should cover our lightning rod that we'll need to do. And then after that, lightning rod, peat, our balcony. That's the other thing we had to do, our balcony. So gathering these sticks shouldn't take too long. It's been a minute since I've actually gathered a lot. Oh, we need these. Alrighty, so that's a good amount for right now. I do want to come back though, gather the rest of that and fill it back in, because I don't really like making my terrain ugly, especially within viewing distance of the house. Alright. Oh, I didn't know you could place down sticks. Now we just need to cover it up. I think I put all the dirt in here actually. Let's grab that. Let me take my shovel. I don't know what I'm doing. Like this. And I think that's everyone covered up. And then this is probably going to take like a day and a half like the last batch did. And then by then these should be more than done. But I believe this should be enough glass to actually start finishing our little balcony up there. And then this should also be enough to at least make one greenhouse. At least one. Because I'm going to be making it out of slabs especially. Alright. It's looking good so far. Just to clear up a little bit of space in our chest, all these shells that I was able to collect, I'm going to grind them up into lime, I believe it's called, right? Yeah, lime. We're gonna need, I think it's 20 for 1 liter worth of water. So we're gonna need a lot of shells. That might actually be the fastest way for us to even get lime. Because I haven't been able to find the type of rock that it spawns under. I can't really find limestone because I believe it spawns under claystone, not andesite. And there's a lot of andesite around here, but there's not enough claystone. I don't even think I found any claystone at all. So in my search for limestone, instead of going in this direction, because from here on it's andesite, I'm gonna run in this direction over here and see if I can find any claystone. All right, this is awesome. I'm enjoying this. I really didn't know you could spin on this thing. And I'm going in like the opposite direction of where it's spinning. That's so weird. So out of all those Nautilus, we got 8 lime. So one shell is 2 lime. 1 lime plus 1 liter of water. I think that's how it is, right? Lime water. Yeah, so 1 lime and 1 liter of water is 1 lime water, right? And for each type of hide, you need a different amount of lime water. So for a medium hide, you need 4, and I believe for a large hide, you need 6. So that's enough for us to smoke to soak a small hide and 1 large. That's not as much as I would have liked, but you know what? It's fine. It is fine. So with these 4 copper ingots right now, and I have 2 in the chest down below, so that should be enough to make 2 lightning rods. So we could put 1 above our house, and then we could probably put 1 over the second half of our farm area over here. Because that one on the chicken coop, I don't believe it covers the, whatchamacallit, the sheep. So I might have to put 1 over there as well. Let's go check on our bloomery, actually. Oh, but it's getting dark. Yeah, so they're not done yet, but we can just easily sleep, and I guarantee you they'll be done in the morning. And these might be done too, since I did them in the morning. We haven't checked up on our animals in a minute. Oh, our ewe is pregnant again. That's amazing. Wow, okay. That is great. Where's the baby? What one is it? Oh, is it a ewe? Oh, it is. Alright, so the baby fully grew up and it's a female. Is this the new one? Alright. This bighorn needs to move. The little ram guy needs to move. Let's check up on her like this. So, several days left before she's ready to mate. Her weight is low. She's generation 1. So, let me go get some grain to feed them because I'm out of this little storage thing. And then, let's check up on the chickens, actually. Is there a rooster? Is there a rooster among you guys? Definitely a bit too early to tell, but we gotta keep our eyes on them. Yeah, too early to tell. Let me go feed them. Yeah, so this one needs a little bit longer. Her weight is low though, so I'm hoping she eats this. And then the mom is already pregnant again. I'm hoping off of her we get another ewe. Because the more females we have, the faster it is to get a bigger population. So, alright, and they all have food. Just taking a double check on these little chicken guys. I don't think we'll be able to tell now, but in next few days we should be able to tell because they're still in the baby phase. No, you're not escaping. Go away. All right. Oh. Yeah, there's some bow torns right there. Let's just sleep in the barn for now. Since I'm out of food, I think it's time that we start to make pies, right? So we already have some flour made, and we do have quite a bit of apples. So I'm thinking, why don't we make some apple pie, and we could probably make some. Oh, these carrots are almost bad. We can make some carrot pie too. And now where am I gonna put this water? Let's do it right here for now. Oh, this is in the way. So that's 10. Alright, that should be good for now. So to do this, if I'm correct, can I put peat inside of an oven? No, I can't. Okay, let me get fire. So, okay, need to add a filling next. Okay, so we loaded that thing up, and then, ooh, oh, I like that one. And if you use a knife, you can change the crust style. Let's just stick with this one, but, and then we put it in here, right? How do we do this again? Oh, you put these in first. Okay, I forgot. Alright, now it's all coming back to me. And I think we actually need a knife, right? To cut it into quarters. I think we do. This should be fine for now, though. 960 grain. And then 960 fruit saturation. And I'm guessing that's just for the whole pie. So if you divide that by 4, that's what we're going to get for each slice, I presume. And this replaces our fired crock and our bowl for pie making. So we should be good for food for a while. Alright, so now that this is done, we can throw that in there. And let's actually work on the next one. So let's do a carrot one. And I'm going to leave that like that. Let me find my torch. How do I know when it's done? I guess it just turns into like a nice golden color like the bread. Oh no, it would tell me at the top. Oh man. Sometimes it can be clueless. Okay. I don't think pies actually rise in real life, but it's kind of like he went with the, like in the game, it's like he used the bread, he like retextured the bread textures. That's what it looks like. That's the only reason why I can think as to why it's expanding. Alright, so I went ahead and I made a knife. Because I do know that you need a knife for the pies. Alright, so the carrot pie is done. How do I put it in the crafting table with it? No? Okay, so I think I actually have to place it. Oh! Okay. Alright, that is really cool. And then I can just pick the whole thing up. Wow. So, and it's fresh for 8 days, so it lasts twice as long as a meal. Alright, that's really nice. I'm kind of addicted to this now. And then store food perish speed 0.1. Suitable spot for food ripening. So if I put this here. Oh, you can't put pie on that. Okay. Fresh for 80 days when on a table? No way. Wait a minute, what? So, let me get this straight. You can just leave pie on the table? That's insane. Okay. I really like that. I'm actually gonna do that. So I'll leave that there and I'll just carry this around with me. And then I guess I have no choice but to put this stuff right here for now. So if I'm right, our bloomeries should be done. And I already took a quick glimpse just now as I was walking down the stairs, but it looks like our pig kiln is done as well. So that should give us enough glass to do one greenhouse maybe. Why is this one still going? All the other ones have been done for a while now. And then our pig kilns are done too, so we can just get that fire clay. The fire clay bricks. Let's do this first. And then... I don't think I'm gonna have enough charcoal for this. And I definitely want to save some, so I'll probably stop with like... We'll do... So that's 3 bloomeries right there. 4. 5. So that's 5 bloomeries worth of charcoal. Now how many bloomeries can I make? So we can do this. We'll just place them all down. And then once we harvest this, we should have more than enough. Not what I meant to do. Alright, so how many is that? A stack and 16. Alright. So now we have 7 again. And then... Oh, we're gonna need to get more quartz. Alright, let me get more quartz and then we could finish this as much as we could. Okay. Oh, that's enough for all of them. That's a perfect amount then. And then after this, we just have to worry about our lightning rods. And then we could do our little panning session and we could call it there. I think that's been a really good episode, to be honest with you. But I feel like I might go on a pie making speed run tomorrow. Or maybe the next day, because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if I'm going to record tomorrow. I might. If I did, it would have to be early in the morning. So just keep an eye out for like a midday release of an episode. Ah, I just need the last copper rod. Oh, my hammer broke. I was able to complete 1. So, I mean, there's that. Alright. I guess I gotta make another hammer. Alright, so this... Now we definitely can finish this lightning rod. All that did was add on another like 20 minutes, but that's fine. What's 20 minutes, right? You know what that is? That's an entire panning session right there. That could have been an additional panning session, but nope. That hammer had a break, so blame the hammer. So for this though, the lightning rod, I want to use that the birch fence that we do have, and I want to have it go up behind the house. So let's do that. But we're gonna need some blocks. Dirt is always the perfect tool. Didn't I have an axe? Where'd my axe go? Oh, I found it, guys. I found my axe. It was misplaced. So for this, actually, let me grab my lantern. I keep forgetting about it. Alright. So for this lightning rod, we're gonna want it to come up like right here. I think this is a good little spot to do it in. This little corner right here. And then we can do up to 40 blocks tall. I know we don't have 40 blocks in our inventory for the fence, but I don't really want to do 40 blocks tall. I just want to do enough so we don't have to really worry about it. Maybe the center of the house would be better. No, that'd look weird. Let's just do it up here. Okay. I think this should be tall enough. Let's just do one more actually. And then we'll place it here. Alright, I think that's good. I hope it's not too ugly though. It might be ugly. I guess we'll have to find out in the morning. And then in the morning we could do the lightning rod above the sheep pen. That's a good idea. We'll need to get more birch fence for that one too. So we could do the sheep pen. And then we could do the balcony. And then do the panning. Yeah, that's good like order of things. So we'll do, yeah. That should be good. Now we just got to sleep. Alright, so this definitely has to be glitched. There's no way this is not done. That one's been going on forever. I'm gonna have to redo that one. I'm a little upset about it because this one's been, seriously, like no joke, it's been going on like this entire episode pretty much. Oh, do I even have enough charcoal? Oh, I do. Gave me it back. And then we could light this. That's an annoying glitch though. Now for the rest of these bloomeries, I think I'm going to keep the full block glass as it is, because we do need it for the roof for some of our greenhouses. So we could probably do the greenhouses in the next episode and then do like a little tiny balcony this episode. I feel like that's a good idea. And then maybe I can get away with moving over the lightning rod like right here, right? Yeah, I could probably get away with that if I move it over to like right in the center and then put it all the way up. Let me do that. So I'm thinking right here. It's in between there and it's in between our sheep. And it will, or well, it should just float here. So we don't really have to worry about that. I just gotta figure out how to get down. And let's go see if the new female sheep is pregnant yet. Less than 3 days before ready to mate. Okay. Alright, so I'm just checking in on the chickens, and look, we have 1 rooster, 2 roosters. We have 2 baby roosters right now. And that means we can kill the dad. He's right there, I think. Oh man. It's so hard. There we go. We finally killed the dad. And now we have 2 baby roosters from generation 2. So I'm hoping, well, I mean, I'm hoping things go good with them. I'm gonna keep this meat. I'm actually gonna fill up their food things too. That's perfect. I'm so glad we finally got roosters. Alright, that's great. So does this look ugly? No, you don't even really notice it. That's fine. That's more than fine, actually. So with that out of the way, and we saved ourselves a lightning rod for when we do the pig kennel thing, we can actually work on the balcony now. So for this balcony, I mainly want to do it out of glass, like I was saying. But I want to line it up first, like this. And then We'll just add a little bit of cobblestone over here to make it more like a square. Where is it? Maybe we can chisel the bottom bit to make it not as blocky, but I don't know. If we did any chiseling, it'll have to wait. So, once we break this, we can make it out of glass. And how do I want to do that? How do I remove the edge? I know there's a way. Oh well, I can't figure it out. So we could do like something like this along these lines. Maybe actually bring it up one so we can actually walk around. I might do that. Let me see how much cobblestone I have. I think I only have like 4, right? 6, okay. So, for this, I guess we just gotta destroy this part. And I want to keep it a little bit more natural. So I'm not gonna destroy that piece of granite right there. There's no need to. But we'll bring it up and over like that. And I'm not really gonna do like a huge balcony. I'm just gonna do like a little glass piece right here so I can just come over here and look at it from time to time. And then we could do this. And then when it comes to chiseling and everything, obviously I'll change this design as it goes along, but for right now, I feel like this is good enough. Just a nice little like vantage point that we can look out over our area with. And once I figure out how to get rid of these lines, I think someone in the comments told me too, that's the sad thing. But my attention span is kind of low when it comes to this stuff. Once I figure that out, we should be good. And with all these like slabs, I can place them vertical, right? Yeah. So with all these slabs done, we can do the greenhouses in the next episode. So let's just throw all this stuff away. And then we should just be able to jump right into panning. Okay. That is not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. You know what? That seems like tomorrow's problem, right? If I might record tomorrow. I gotta see, because I am gonna be the one cooking tomorrow too. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, alright. I will be taking these though, because we do need the linen. Alright. Now back to what we were doing. Okay, I don't know what's hitting me. I'm just gonna go inside of here, and you know what? We'll deal with whatever happens. um, yeah, I couldn't finish panning it. It was getting too dangerous, but I mean, I'll take the 2 candles, some gold, a little bit of emeralds. I already read that book, and I already read that book. Whew, alright, well, you know what? On that note, I think I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, alright?